Hey everybody, this is Scott from Bonefish Sailing, and here's a couple more things that are really handy that I think everybody should carry on their boat. So first of all, I'm going to back this up to get it all the way in the picture. We've got a 3-foot aluminum ruler, straight edge. A very handy tool on the boat because being aluminum, it does not corrode. It does have some kind of plasticky coating on the surface. Sorry, it's hard to keep this in the shot while the surgery on my thumb that's still healing. But anyhow, this is a great tool to have to measure things, especially because it can bend pretty significantly and go back into shape. If I bend it that much, I should probably bend it a little bit the other way, a little bit, and it's back to straight. So there's one of the tapes that's really handy. This is a second one, and I believe they use the same kind of tape for if you're a dressmaker, where you just have a roll of fabric. This is made of fabric, vinyl coated fabric. I'm not really sure. I grew up on a farm, and I believe it came from there because it used to be a dairy farm and cattle farm before I moved there with my parents back in the 80s. So this is super handy because number one, it doesn't rust. Tape measures will rust. They are steel. They're spring steel, everything's steel in there. And this one, you just wants to cause trouble, as usual. But this will allow you to measure things along a contour in your boat. And you can do things like use a piece of tape. I would recommend using like a small piece of painter's tape so that you can use something like this and stick it to the hull or stick it to something else inside the boat, especially if you're going to run a piece of pipe. You can measure it out using something like this and get a very accurate estimate of what you need instead of buying a ton of extra materials or cutting it wrong. Just a super handy tape to have. I think it's maybe an 8-footer. I've got a million of these kind of tips, so please like and subscribe, and I'll show you a bunch more stuff that you've probably never seen before or never thought of.